So this is my last planned cabin fever video. These are actually sections of ivory. This was recovered from a Greenville run down in Greenville, North Carolina. And right there, that hatch pattern tells me this is ivory. It was just a weird piece. It felt light, thinner than rock. It felt lighter than rock. So I decided to pick it up and keep it. And when I got home and saw that hatchwork, I knew that I had a piece of ivory. This, however, this was a real pain to put back together. This was collected in the mine in Aurora, North Carolina. Again, you can see that hatchwork here and the actual center of the tusk where it would be growing. And this was actually found by another collector who didn't know what he had found, and being unsure, smashed it with his rock hammer. And you can see all the tiny little pieces in this. So when I was crawling up a hill and first noticed a piece with the crosshatch, I knew I had ivory, and found more and more and more until I came across that band. This is an enamel band that is specific to the tusks of primitive elephants called Gompotheres. So I know for sure this is ivory. I have no idea of exactly what animal it came from. I'm guessing elephant. This, due to the band here, the enamel band, I know is from a Gompothere. This came literally out in over 50 pieces that I crawled that hill, put in a separate Ziploc bag, and took me about 3 hours when I got home to glue back together. Land mammals are very uncommon. I have yet to find a section of elephant along the cliffs. Their teeth have been found, but along Calvert Cliffs, the most common is the primitive pig or peccary. Looks very similar if you Google the extinct javelinas found in Texas. They're probably roughly the same size, same body shape, maybe even the same look as to what these peccaries were. But elephants, they were around. I have assisted the museum in collecting a section of what was a baby tooth, but I have never found one myself, or a piece of one along the cliffs. It is definitely on my to-do list. But this is one of my very cool and one of my favorite specimens. Again, it tells a story of just being the right place, the right time, knowing what you're looking for, not giving up. And that's probably one of the keys to this hobby, is having persistence and just keep looking and never giving up.